It's the Dirt Shed Show, where this week we're going to be talking about lots of things, but one of them being who's the most underrated rider we can think of.
Oh, another thing we're going to talk about is Danny Macaskill's ridiculous new video.
Yeah, it is amazing. And of course, we'll have all the usual nonsense like Hacks and Bodges, fails and bails, the bike vault. So much. Let's get into it. Danny Macaskill launched a new video this week, a wee day out, and it is amazing. Neil, did you see it?
I did. I think everyone's probably seen it. Hopefully, if you haven't, take a look. I think it's my favourite Danny Mac film so far, actually.
Yeah, it's so good. Danny never ceases to amaze with his riding skills, but he's done a lot of videos now, and he's constantly coming up with new ideas, working with his crew, and Stu Thompson, of course, who produces his and directs his videos. It's really, I've made videos along the lines of a Danny Mac video, sort of a stunt-based video, and it's really hard to balance that humour and the serious stunts, because you've got to try really hard to get them stunts, but make sure you don't get too serious about it. And keep the fun there, and he juggles all that in this video so well. The trick list is nuts.
Some of the lines are really gnarly, like that tree slide. I think that's probably the most impressive thing for me. Took him about 300 attempts to jump onto that tree, slide along it.
Oh, can you imagine?
And then hop over it, obviously. It makes it look so easy.
Yeah, 300 goes at something is a lot.
And it must go through a lot of, well, it does go through a lot of pain trying to do these things. And what about the backwards roll into backflip down
drop, and there's so many things in it that are so brilliant, but so fun. It's the biggest must-watch I think I've ever said you must watch about.
Exactly.
It's so good. So congratulations, Danny. I have been texting him today, and he's getting such an amazing reaction. He's so stoked on it. He's like high on life right now. So.
I can only imagine the amount of work that goes into it. So well done.
Yeah, nice it's a great video. You must watch it. Super fun video.
So we got talking about the best all-rounders ever last week, and a few names have cropped up in the comments. Jared Graves, definitely a good shout. 4-cross, downhill, and raced a bit of cross-country and road, so total all-rounder. Adam Craig as well, American rider.
Yeah.
Sam Hill, I thought all gravity assisted, but
I think Sam Hill's a really good shout.
Well, that got us on thinking about the most underrated riders ever, didn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting because there are the pros that are obviously in the category of being greats, but yeah, there's some riders out there who've just kind of not got what they deserved in terms of their due deserve. And yeah, I think one of the riders for me that really popped up was Dan Athen.
Yeah.
Overshadowed by obviously Rachel and G with their amazing results, but the guy at times has been one of the best riders we've had from the UK.
And I've ridden with him a lot, well, with all of them a lot, and I would say Dan is just as good a rider as G. He's so skillful on a bike, on a BMX, you know, a jump bike, a downhill bike. He's had downhill World Cup podiums, won 4-cross World Cups. Amazing rider. Yeah, an incredible rider.
So he's definitely one of them, and I guess another guy who I think slightly misunderstood in mountain biking is Chris Ackrig.
Yeah.
Good friend of the channel's and of mine. But Chris is riding. Sometimes you've got to watch his videos very, very closely to see just how hard the thing he's doing is.
Yeah.
And sometimes that gets missed.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, he's a great rider, and definitely, definitely doesn't get his props.
Leave your comments down below for who you think are really underrated riders. It's been hardtail week all week on the channel, loads of hardtail focused videos as well as usuals. Hopefully you guys have been watching it and enjoying it, and let us know any suggestions for further theme weeks we can do throughout the year.
Yeah, it'd be good to know some ideas. Love those theme weeks.
Cool, isn't it?
Super fun. Fat bike week.
Yes,
fat bike
week.
It's a good idea. Oh, we've got to do fat bike week. Oh, I've got a good one.
Yeah.
Unicycle week.
No. Tandem week.
Tandem week.
Yeah. You can't bunny hop a tandem, we tried.
You can't bunny up a wheelie. It's Red Bull Rampage time.
Oh, things are building, aren't they? I'm following all the people on Instagram, seeing the lines getting built. Some riding from Antoine Bizet the other day, flipping that big double. Cannot wait to see it. It's this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. You've got to watch it. It'll be live on Red Bull TV, of course. We're all going to be watching, see what goes down. What do you think? What's going to be a big trick this year, Neil?
I think Cam Zink is planning something. Oh, he's always planning something big. But I think there's a big 360 off a drop. I've seen a little picture on his Instagram. Tell you what, there's something that's really cool this year. There's a Spirit of Kelly McGarry award that the riders are going to vote for themselves. The guy who charged the hardest in practice. and that's going to be announced when the winners are announced.
Yeah, I mean, imagine that's going to be an amazing moment for whoever wins that. That's going to be a very special award.
Emotional as well,
yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. But it's going to be all action this weekend. Red Bull Rampage. Hey, Rampage week.
Time for some fails and bails, and the first one comes from Tom Smith having quite a big crash on a bit of North Shore. Take a look at this.
Yeah. Oh, holy moly, that was a really nasty crash. I'll tell you what, Neil, it's got me in the mood for some more fails and bails.
Oh, yeah.
Or a run VT. Oh, fails and bails week.
Rat week.
What a throw! That was amazing. Balanced on it. Oh, send your fails and bails in to dirtshed@gmbn.com. Come on, no.
Flying rats in the shed.
That's nuts. Okay, it's time for a session that's all about progression, and we're going to start with Russell Connor. Neil, you're going to like this, because this dude has learned one-handers.
Yes.
Which I like to call wanders. And here he is. Rap. That's all right, isn't it? Over a little double.
That's not bad.
Take some commitment taking your hand off, so that is some good progression. Nice one, dude.
Oh, cool.
What you got?
This is somebody's wife, Bethany, riding down some stairs.
I've got Bethany riding down some stairs here. Really cool. Steps are a hard thing to take on, but once you start and you go down your first set, you're like, they're easy.
Yeah, do let's
go.
You
can see, look, she's like not sure about it, and then whack. Does it?
Nice one, Bethany.
Nice.
Who sent us that in?
That is from Bethany's good man, whose name I have not written down. I apologise, dude. And lastly, we're going to finish with Joe. Neil, you're going to like this one. Joe is definitely a star in the making.
Wow, that's a big jump.
Big. He's like the new... he's the guy that toasted Scotty in Whistler.
Looks familiar to me. It looks like I've ridden there before.
Yeah, it's in the UK, I think. Let's watch that one more time, because they do like the slow-mo, and he's going high. He really goes for it.
Oh, it's really good technique as well.
Yeah, nice riding, Joe. He's only 12 years old.
Cool. Love seeing it. Time for viewer edits, and Mark Davey has put loads of effort into this one. He's riding Swinley Forest in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Some good wheeling going on at the start. Nice little edit.
I love these viewer edits, because it just... Oh, that's nice. It just makes you want to get out and ride, doesn't it?
Thanks for sending it, and we'll put a link in the description down below so you can check it out yourselves.
Yeah, hope it gets loads of views. Good video.
Cool.
Okay, caption contest from last week's photo where it was me riding a horsey.
Yeah, the winner is Tyler Shoechuck. Caption, when your bike is in the shop, but you still want to shred. Did you go shredding?
No, but I sort of plodded around a little bit.
Send us details, Tyler, and we'll make sure we get a JMBN t-shirt in the post.
Horse riding week. This week's photo is this shot of Scotty Laugh-A-Lot.
Doing something daft. Leave your comments down below for the chance to win something from us here at JMBN.
Good luck. Top comments this week, and our best one we could find was a suggestion for a video.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, in a lot of our videos, we actually prop our bikes up to make them look nice, get a shot of the bikes using a twig. Peony Mustard's picked up on this and says we need to do a video on this.
But surely it's just get a twig and lean the bike against it.
It's not quite as easy as that. You got to be a pro to do it.
Okay. Lean your bike against a stick, we.
Internal routine.
Tech of the week.
So I found this really cool Kickstarter project from Motion France. They've made this suspension fork for mountain bike. It's called the Dynamic Anti-Dive Mountain Bike Fork. A normal suspension fork, when you hit the brakes, your weight goes forward and they'll dive in. So you've only got that much travel left, which, if you're braking over rough stuff, can be a slight issue, I suppose. And this fork doesn't do that. I'm not sure how it works, but you know, the video shows you that it does stay sat up in its travel. What do we think?
Well, it's definitely innovative. It's definitely an acquired taste in terms of looks. But yeah, it does look like it works, and they've tested it out. They've got prototypes on the video. It's worth taking a look. And you always, you know, I think anything that's about innovation, new ideas for bikes, It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna bung them some backing.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm on the fence to be decided about this, but they've got 30,000 euros already of their 200,000 euro goal, so people believe in it.
I'm sending them a tenner.
Shoutouts. I'm going to throw to Nino's Shirters, the Hunt for Glory. It's the Olympic one, and it shows you the lengths he went to after coming second at the London Olympics. He literally overturned every single stone to find the speed to win Rio, and it's incredible that actually the detail it goes into gives you loads of his secrets, VO2 max training, the diet things he did. It's really interesting to see someone open up and give you those details. Insta
Bangers!
I'm going to throw to Curtis Keane. We did a pro bike check last week or the week before on his bike, and he's also got a cool video series, but following him on Instagram, I'll definitely recommend it.
And I'm going to throw to this cool guy I found called Ramazan CMK, right? I searched Rampage on Instagram because I thought, oh, that'd be cool stuff to look at. And this guy come up and he's just hucking off stairs and stuff on a bike that's not really designed for it. And I thought, I like his spirit. So go and check him out. His bio is in the description. It's worth a look. Okay, it's time for the bike vault. Love this bit of the show. Love seeing your bikes. Neil, are you ready?
Is this a hardtail special, Martin?
It is a hardtail special, specially for you. And here we go. Whoa! Oh. Shall I get you a tissue? Look at that. You're all over that one.
Rocky Mountains, that's a fat bike in its natural habitat.
Jordan Hines.
What did you put in that big bag?
Something that says super nice.
A massive sandwich.
John Macaluso. Oh, that's a Trek. I don't know, it's 29er.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. Ah, nice. Voodoo. Tom Squire.
Epping Forest in the UK.
Yeah, those roots look gnarly. It's nice though. Yeah, nice. Hang on a minute. That's not a hardtail.
The one on the right is Neil Harry's.
Oh,
it's a Merida.
Yeah, Neil Harry's. That's nice. I quite like the wood structure.
Yeah. But we're talking about
placings. Yeah. Nice.
Whoa!
Hey!
20-inch trial bike.
20-inch trials bike. Carrick. That is a nice bike.
That is cool.
That's super nice.
Whoa, super nice.
They are fun, those bikes.
I've never ridden one.
Okay. Stanton Slackline.
Oh, titanium.
Oh, titanium. Daniel Alexander.
I like a titanium hardtail.
That is a hell of a rig, that one, isn't it?
I'm giving that super
nice. Would you call that that's an aggressive hardtail, isn't it?
Yeah, big fork.
Yeah. 5.
Super nice.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
3.
One more.
Oh, Polygon.
29er.
In Indonesia. Oh!
Nice. Keep sending your bikes to dirtshed@gmbn.com to be in with a chance of being in the bike vault.
I think that last one was super nice.
Oh, too late.
Bike vault week. Oh. I didn't know if you noticed there's some Hacks and Bodges in here this week.
Holy smokes. This first Hack and Bodge comes from Richard Wright, and he's cut up a high-vis vest and stuck those bits to his bike for his commute to make it a bit safer.
That's a good call.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that's actually very smart.
Love it.
And I've got this one from Dodgy Sam, who's made some spacers for his wheels so he can swap 2 sets of wheels across onto one bike.
So it was a quick release, wasn't it? He's made it a bolt through. That is a proper hack.
It's good, isn't it?
It's a bit of engineering.
Yeah, I like that. It's anything but dodgy. He should change his name.
Yeah.
That's really good, Sam.
Nice one.
Coming up on the channel this week.
Pro bike check tomorrow with Ryan Nyquist, BMXer turned mountain biker. And another video, Hardtail Week. Are hardtails fun? Yes, they are.
And on Sunday, we're going to follow that up with Are Hardtails Fast? Ooh, they definitely are.
Sometimes.
And on Monday, we're going to go to how to fit your new wheels.
Tuesday is 7 standout rides from this year's World Cup. And Wednesday is how to recover from a ride.
Thursday, it's a regular Ask GMBN. And then on Friday, of course, it's the Dirt Shed Show.
It's the Dirt Shed Show.
It's the Dirt Shed Show.
That was another Dirt Shed Show, but you're here, so why not check out some more videos? Click over here for the full Hardtail Week playlist. Loads of good videos.
And you can click here to see my Hacks and Bodges special, where I use a hacksaw, and that's always dangerous.
There should be a big red GMBN logo somewhere around here, and if you click on that, you'll subscribe to the channel. Yeah, click it and give us a thumbs up like, because, well, we like it. Yeah. Oh yeah.